Hi, on my workbench today, a crepe maker from Royal Catering. A device you would commonly see in cafeterias, pastry shops, candy shops, bistros, cafes, very often at concerts, open air events, anywhere where there's a lot of people after some sweet snack. So let me just go through some of the details and I'll tell you what it does and what it has. So first of all, starting from the top, you have a heating surface made of cast iron with a special enamel coating that is supposed to prevent the dough from sticking to it. The base of the mechanism is made of stainless steel. The heart of the machine is inside. That's where the heating element sits. It works with 3000 watts, so it's quite powerful. You can set the temperature with this knob. It doubles as a on and off switch. So by turning it up, it will show you on the indicator lights. So there's two of them. The green one shows that the power is on. The orange one shows that the temperature is rising, so the heating element is working. So you may see this light flashing during service. That's because that's the automated temperature control. So when you set the temperature, let's say around 200 degrees, because that's where you probably end up working with, the heating element will heat up the heating surface up to 200 degrees and then it will turn itself off. So the indicator light will show you that the device is not working, and as soon as it loses some temperature, it will turn itself on again automatically. Talking about the heating element, this is quite important. So first of all, it has 40 centimeters in diameter. As I said, it's a special enamel coating on cast iron. Cast iron is great for heat distribution, so that's really great. If it comes to the first time you've actually turned the device on, it's really good to turn it on to highest temperature, which will be 300 degrees. Keep it there for 15 minutes. When you see the smoke clears, because it needs it, that's where the device is ready to work. Also very important, before you start your service, also heat it up to your desired temperature. So you may turn it up to 300 degrees, but then when it's really hot, drop it down to whatever temperature your recipe says. What's really cool, on the bottom you have a tray. That's for all your utensils you may need during service. So that's where you can organize yourself, and that's where you can put it in. It slides right back in. Also in the set you get a spatula, a wooden spatula just like this one. What I've seen people do, they soak it up in water. This is very good because the surface gets really hot, so that prevents from burning, and it gets some lubrication, so when you spread your dough across the heating surface, it will slide on it without ripping through it. So that's included in the set. Alright, so that is about it. If you're looking for a crepe maker, just have a look at the website. There's a whole range of these devices on offer, so you will definitely find the one that you need for your particular venue. Each and every one comes with a 3-year warranty, and when they sent, they are packed really well in some really heavy-duty cardboard. Just show you how thick that is. It's double cardboard. Also lots of packaging material in it, some bubble wrap, additional cardboard for safety, so nothing should happen to it during transport. Also inside you will find an instruction manual. Just have a look before you start the device the first time. There's a lot of useful information on how to prep the device for its first use and how to clean and maintain it. Talking about cleaning, well, that's actually very important. During service, it's good just to wipe it down with a piece of cloth or a paper towel, something that will not melt or burn, but just do it on dry, maybe a damp piece of cloth. Never rinse it out with water, and once a day it needs proper cleaning. So after service you just need to wash it down with some wet cloth. Make sure no water gets inside, because of course it is electrical equipment, and make sure you unplug it before you do that. So that's about it. So if you found this informative, just leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what other equipment I can test for you, and I'll do it. I thank you guys very much for watching, and I see you next time.